20 to go.
You see a lot of discipline still in that top lane. You know, they're trying to stay up top there to control the Fords. Doing that, the couple Toyotas there on the bottom, working that shorter distance on the bottom.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's going to get split. Oh, wow, he's way below the double yellow here.
Yeah,
he's doing speed, right?
Oh, wow.
4 wide. 4 wide at Daytona. Gio saves it.
It looked to me like he got kind of forced down there, and he went all the way to the bottom to keep from having a wreck. As we're going to go 4 wide.
Good crafting.
Oh,
William Sawalich makes it 4 wide. Heck of a job for these drivers. That's unreal.
I thought they were going to wreck off a 4 there.
Chandler Smith continues to lead. Has his teammate right there with him. Lane Riggs, Tanner Gray, Gio Ruggiero teammates behind them.
And now what we see now, the teammates of 38, 34, they moved down the racetrack. They tried to make the top work, but it's hard to beat that shorter distance in the corners.
19 laps to go at Daytona. Chandler Smith continues to lead. We're going to step to the side, but you won't miss a thing. You see it right there. Huge hit, though, for Raja Karuth. Tony Breidinger involved in her second incident. Matt Crafton. It was a good night going until this moment.
You see that we're trying to see where exactly this all started right here.
Another 11 and the 19 checked up. Oh.
Yeah. What do you see there, Joseph?
Trouble.
Bad block at our own time.
I think there's a checkup early ahead of them when the 11. Let's watch that back one more time. Yeah, it's already kind of started there. Back to that aerial view, the 11 gets to the outside of the truck that was in front of him. He didn't mean to. And I think he lifted here, right here. The 19 and the 11, right here. I think they see how he gets up next to him. It doesn't mean to. It kind of checks up everything back here, and then it kind of pushes the 91 a little bit sideways to where Ben Rhodes gets to his outside a little bit and gets the timing off. It just clips him in the corner of his bumper, and that just sets off a chain reaction of just trucks getting destroyed.
Yeah, and the further that you get back, when those trucks check up in the front of that line right there, and then all of a sudden the trucks that are 2 or 3 behind you don't see anything happening, and they keep shoving you, and you're trying to let off, and you get into the outside like we saw Ben Rhodes do into the right rear quarter panel there, and it just sets this wreck off.
Man, crafting a lot of damage.
You got to think. I mean, you're all
happens, and unfortunately for all of them, something that was happening was 2 trucks in front of them, and they kind of pushed Ben into the checkup.
8 trucks involved. The 7th caution of the night.
Matt Crafton, Tommy
Jeske,
and Ben Rhodes.
how fast your reaction times have to be. Right? If you're right on that truck in front of you, they lift. You have to be ready to go to the brakes that quick, and you're not really changed the strategy up quite a bit. And then here we have the final crash. I guess you can call it the big one. Quite a few cars tore up, or trucks torn up in this one.
Yeah, and 2 of those trucks, as we see, 71 truck hit the wall really hard right there and mangled both in.
Boy, you see a wiggle there in the front there. Tanner Gray got a bad push.
Look at Gio Ruggiero back to the lead.
Whoa.
William Sawalich just behind him. Corey Heim, 3 teammates in a row.
This is where the most shuffling happens on a restart, because they're all 2 wide, 3 wide's an option. So you see a lot of trucks willing to, trying to make big moves, get the lead of that line. And there you see those 2 trucks again, those teammates, they are stuck together.
But 2 of their teammates are in the middle now. There's 4 of them trying to get together.
Yeah, you saw Corey Heim go to the middle lane to get behind Tanner Gray. Now you see Gio move to that middle lane to pick up those Toyotas in the middle lanes, and that's going to leave William Sawalich in that Toyota left out. Gio's job now is to block 3 lanes.
Look at the damage here on the front of that truck right there, Chandler Smith. He pushed, I forgot who he hit down the back straightaway there, but he ran into him so hard it really knocked the nose in of that truck. now when there's big, all the air on the front of it, it's not as aerodynamic. There's a lot of more drag that it may have just added to the front of that truck.
Guys, I'm so impressed with Gio Ruggiero, the leader right now. His Truck Series debut, and he's out there drafting and blocking like he's been doing it for years.
Yeah, this kid has raced a ton of stuff, though. And what a save by what I believe is Corey Heim up there.